I felt kind of like I got a bit of a hug from my dad by talking to these strangers. Why should we bother to look up from our phones? About an hour and a half ago, I got to meet around a dozen people while I was on the platform to catch my Shinkansen, my bullet train to Sendai, where I've just arrived. I was looking up from my phone because I'm digitally disconnected right now. I don't have service, so I can only get online when I have Wi-Fi. And I noticed these people who looked like they were not from Japan. They looked like they were not necessarily from Canada. And I spoke to them, and what do you know? They're from Portugal. And this was extremely nurturing for me because my late father was from Portugal. And I felt kind of like I got a bit of a hug from my dad by talking to these strangers. They were very kind and very nice. They're on a tour. I've had a wonderful time in Japan. So the reason we should look up from our devices is so that we can experience the real world that we're living in, or that many of us are kind of living in. And you can see things, you can notice things when you keep the device in your pocket. And those things that you notice are opportunities for you to connect with human beings. And when you connect with those human beings, you just might change your life. And the reason this might be the case is that one of the people I was speaking to said she would make an itinerary for me the next time I go to Portugal, right? And if I take action on that, if she does so, like, that's one way my life could change in a small way, or maybe even a big way. So get off your devices, look up, and experience this real world. It just might change your life. By the way, Look Up is an acronym in the Talk to More People book. That's how I guide people through this process that I've used to meet over 3,500 strangers in my lifetime. So take a look at the Talk to More People book if you're curious for more tips on how to build human connection in your life, in the real world. The link is in my bio, or go to talktomorepeople.com. Thank you. Hello. I freaking love the Shinkansen. I really love these trains. I tried to get some work done on the computer on this bullet train, couldn't do it. I was like a boy, so taken by the speed at which everything was racing past me that I had to just observe, take a couple pictures, and have that experience. Pigeon? These Japanese pigeons are fierce, like pigeon samurais.